Hey, what's up? Welcome back to Naptime Builder. Here we are with the C4 Corvette. Pretty much just chopping it up at this point. In the last video, I was taking all the interior pieces and everything out, cutting the wiring harness up, getting rid of it, saving what I planned on saving. So here we are now, pretty much just chopping it in pieces. That's pretty much all we're gonna be doing. But if this is your first time with Naptime Builder, then mostly all you've seen so far is me taking the motor and transmission and front and rear suspension out of the C4 94 Corvette. And the last video, I'm just chopping it up in pieces, trying to get rid of it. It was in a wreck. None of it's really good, so. But that's not all I'm about. Is this Corvette? I'm pretty much just using parts from this, and then I'm using the motor. I'm gonna be using the motor to get my dad's 95 Firebird going. Once the motor's in there and everything, then I'm gonna be focused on my own projects because this is not mine. My project is a 1965 Jeep CJ5. It was like I forgot the edition it was or whatever, but it was complete rust bucket. I saved it from a fence row of trees, and I cut it in half twice and extended it 13 inches in two different places. The doorways are bigger. There's more room in the back now, and I set it on a 85 Ford Ranger chassis and all that. So like I said, the rest of the Jeep was a complete rust bucket. So I didn't hurt my feelings that I was cutting it up because it was so bad. I was saving it anyway. But that's what my first video is about, is more or less a slideshow, showing what I've done in the last year to it and all that. So if you want to check that out, that's cool. But I'm just gonna let you know that this Corvette and chopping it up is not all that we're gonna be doing. This is just what we gotta do at the moment, so I can get back to my stuff. So probably gonna be some time lapse, me cutting stuff up. I might talk a little bit here and there, so that's it. Well, that's pretty crazy. 35 seconds. I killed 5 Ryobi batteries in a Sawzall. Okay, maybe not 35 seconds, but 35 seconds time lapse anyway, so about 45 minutes or so. I guess now I'm gonna get out my. I've been using one of these, helping my dad put metal siding on his house the last few days. And this is what he's been using to cut that metal, or the metal siding. I mean, most of this car is fiberglass. I mean, there is metal pieces obviously helping hold it together, but I feel like this will last a whole lot longer than some of the little regular cutting disc that I would usually use like that. So I mean, that's my last one, and I've got to order some more. But Home Depot don't carry a big pack of them like I usually buy at a time. So what is there, 50 in that? But I'm gonna use that, and hopefully that can help me get through a lot of this cutting, Because I mean, we've been using one disc working on his house, and it's still cutting just fine. So I'm hoping that that'll work well for me too. So I'm gonna load that up on my angle grinder and probably get a face shield and see what I can get done now. Well, that cutting disc doing pretty good. Making a lot of progress. I'm hoping next couple days I can have this thing out of here and clean this spot up and get ready to bring that Firebird over here. But I guess we're about to do a little bit more here in just a minute after a quick water break. Well, as you can see from the time lapse, there's not much at all left of this car that is fiberglass. Might be a little bit along the rockers here. I'll try to get that off. But I think I'm about done for the night. I guess I'm gonna clean up my mess over here. Go and take me a shower because it is burning up, covered in sweat. So metal siding this morning and cutting the Corvette up this evening. So it's been a lot. But it's about the only way for me to get rid of it. So whatever. But check out this mess I got right here. And we'll see what we can do. Well, here's my mess I got going on here. I got a little bit in the rockers, but there's not much. Tiny bit right there. I don't feel like it's really enough to really worry about. But I probably won't load the car up like this. I'll probably cut it in half, and I'll probably cut it in fours. But I do need to see about them taking them fuel lines off. I got a buddy that's asking about them, so hopefully I didn't rip them up. So there we go, that's better. Not much of a car is left. Not much at all. Alright, so now I'm just going to try to remove these fuel lines here. My buddy thinks he can use them, hopefully. Hopefully he can. He said back to the fuel filter. Hey, the fuel filter's right there though, so. That might be all he needs right there. Oh well. Maybe I need to ask him to make sure, but who knows? I mean, won't hurt my feelings to take them all the way out. So, as long as I can get them off. And then all the way along here. And of course I got my ramp right up under there, and I'm pretty sure there's a bolt or nut right up over there. It's just one more. Oh, I cut that. He said back to the filter though, so that might be not really be all he needs. But we'll see what we can do. Bad thing is I got shattered glass everywhere. Oh yeah. You know, and jagged metal everywhere too. Well, you ain't gonna be able to see this one. That's the only one I got left. And it was just a couple right along here. There. Looks like they're like every foot and a half. Is that? It's all free in the rear. So I just get this one out, then looks like I'll be good. Well, weather's starting to get crazy, so I think that's gonna call it for the day. And I'm looking rough, so I need a shower. But yeah, I think we're gonna call it for the day. Hey, what's up? Here we are back again, another day. Well, I'm about to get into it. We finished up my dad's house this morning with the metal side and everything, so I get home with the kids and feed them some fish sticks and lay them down for a nap, and a couple minutes later I'm out here about to get started. So I'm hoping to get the rest of this Corvette chopped up in about 4 decent sized pieces, that way I can just throw on the trailer, you know, and all that. And hopefully I can clean this area some then to get ready to have the Firebird pulled in. So this is what we got. Not a whole lot. Honestly, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and get the trailer backed up here. That way when I cut a piece off, I can just throw it on there. And it's the bed of my truck is so full right now, it's ridiculous. I got the bed of my truck full. I got some 5-gallon buckets over here full of small pieces of fiberglass from this car. Both of my garbage cans are filled up, so just having a hard time finding a place to put this crap. So, but I guess if the storm don't blow me away, then we're gonna get this thing chopped up. Let's see. Okay, so she might be about gone. Alright, well, I got it chopped up in 3 pieces so far. All I got left is a firewall and a little bit of the doorway frame there. The rest of it is on the trailer. But I think I'm about to cut this right down the middle. Right here. And then just have it in 4 pieces. Throw it on the trailer. I think my dad has some stuff that he's wanting to haul off for scrap. That'll be a good way to get rid of this. So I just need it out of the way. Then I gotta clean all this place up like ridiculous. So we're getting there. We're getting closer. Let's get this done. Alright, well, here she is, all piled up on the trailer. Finally got it down to 4 big pieces. I do still have this gas tank here. And the nuts on them strap bolts are they're not wanting to cooperate. So I might end up having to cut the strap or something. I need to empty it and try to do away with that old gas. It's freaking horrible smelling. But I guess now I just have to do a whole lot of cleaning and organizing before I can worry about getting that Firebird over here, because right now I would hate to bring it in here with everything being a complete mess. I don't have much room as it is, so I definitely, now is the time to clean. So I'm gonna try to get all this cleaned up and basically see what I can get done. And during that time, I guess I'll be thinking of my game plan on getting the Firebird here and when I can get started on it. Let's clean. All right, y'all, I believe that's it for the day. Not too bad for a nap time. Got it, Corvette rest of the way cut up. Got it on the trailer. It don't look clean in here compared to some people, I'm sure, but it's a heck of a lot cleaner than it was. I got all my tools put up. All this stuff I just threw back up on the table after I cleaned it off. That way I could get the floor clean. But a lot of this will end up coming back down, obviously, because I'll need this table when I start tearing my dad's Firebird apart. I would like to get it over here tomorrow to at least look at it and get my game plan going, I guess. But that's gonna be it for the day. So we'll see you in a day or two, which will be like 30 seconds to y'all. See ya. Well, here she is, the Firebird. We about to get her loaded up on the rollback. She's been sitting for a while. It's really not in bad shape for a 95. She's dirty as everything right now, though. Daddy wants some Corvette seats in there. Hopefully I can make it work. That's just a small glimpse. We'll get her loaded up here in just a minute. I've used him like 3 or 4 times here just recently, so he laughs every time he sees me now. Getting another vehicle. Well, here she is. Finally got her in here. Driver just left. We'll be probably tearing into this a little bit here later when the kids go take a nap. Right now, I got to go in and probably wrestle with 2 toddlers for a little while. I'll check back in at nap time. All right, what's up? Now we're back with another nap time. As you can see, that earlier today, that's horrible. Earlier today, I went and got the car, got the Firebird hauled over here in its spot where it's gonna be for a little bit. Hopefully not too long. Hopefully I can get this motor out and everything. I've never messed with a Firebird, or I think F bodies, whatever, what they are. This is a 95 Firebird. These flies are messing with me, sorry. But this is a 95 Firebird Formula. I had a 01 Trans Am before, but luckily I never had to swap an engine or anything like that in it. So this will be my first time messing with a Firebird also, which was the same. Was also my first time messing with a Corvette too. So a lot of firsts going on, I guess. But from everything I've been seeing, most people just take it out from the bottom. They say it's a lot easier. Never done that. But I've also only ever pulled like 2 engines, and the Corvette was the second one. So, you know, getting experience, I guess you would say. But what we got going on. This is what we got. The front of this car is like flat black. It's crazy. I wonder if they changed the body panels or something. But she's dirty. I had to pull some briars and stuff, and there's still a few down in there hiding that grew up over the years. But it's not too bad. I know I'll be glad when we get the house and my new shop built, because I have no room. Oh man, it's really needs a good cleaning, but dash is cracked right there. I mean, for the most part, it's in pretty decent shape. I'm sure there's going to be some mistakes that I make during this, so seeing how, like I said, I've never done it, but surely we can figure it out. Alright, well that's it for this video. I promised to get the Corvette going during this video, and that'd be the last of it, and that was it. And I also said I'd get the Firebird over here and take the first look at it towards the end of this video, and here we are. So there she is, and she definitely won't look like that for long at all. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Naptime Builder. Appreciate y'all.